If your lower body feels stiff or your shoulders are carrying the weight off yesterday, this is a perfect reset for you. In just 5 minutes, we'll unlock tightness in your hips, loosen your hamstrings, and open up your chest for an energized start to the day. No equipment is needed, and this can be done anywhere, on your mat, in your living room, or even a soft patch of grass outside. You've shown up for yourself this morning, and most people would hit snooze, but you're here, ready to move. Here's what we'll be doing. We'll begin with dynamic movements to wake up your hamstrings and spine. Then we'll dive into deep hip openers like Pigeon Pose. We'll wrap it up with a chest opener to relieve tension and improve posture. I promise by the end of this routine, you'll feel relaxed, flexible, and ready to own the day. Let's hit the mat. Let's start with some movement to wake up those hamstrings and get the blood flowing. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Hinge at your hips and reach towards your toes. As you fold forward, sweep your hands across your toes, then lift your torso slightly and repeat the motion. This dynamic stretch lengthens the hamstrings, loosens the lower back, and energizes your body with fluid movement. Beginners can keep their knees slightly bent to avoid straining their hamstrings. Advanced participants can deepen the fold, keeping their legs straight for an extra stretch. Now that your legs feel loose, let's take it down to the mat for some hip opening goodness. Time to dive into the ultimate hip opener for your right side. From all fours, bring your right knee forward, placing it near your right hand. Extend your left leg straight back, keeping your hips square. Lower your chest toward the mat as you breathe deeply. Pigeon Pose targets the glutes and hip flexors, releasing built-up tension from sitting or running. Beginners can stay more upright with their torso supported on their hands. Advanced participants can fold completely forward, resting their chest on the mat. Slowly bring yourself back to all fours and prepare to switch sides. Let's balance it out and show some love to the left hip. Bring your left knee forward towards your left hand. Stretch your right leg straight back, keeping your hips aligned. Lower into the pose, breathing deeply with each exhale. This stretch promotes balance between both sides of the hips, ensuring a full lower body release. Beginners can use a yoga block or pillow under the left hip for support. Advanced participants can rest their forehead on the mat for a deeper stretch. Push yourself gently back to a seated position for a next stretch. Open up your inner thighs and hips with this classic stretch. Sit tall with the soles of your feet together and your knees falling outward. Hold your feet with your hands and gently press your knees closer to the floor. Breathe deeply, feeling the stretch in your groin and hips. The butterfly stretch improves flexibility in the inner thighs and relieves tension in the hips. Beginners can place pillows under their knees for added support. Advanced participants can lean forward slightly to intensify the stretch. Let's finish strong by opening up your chest and shoulders. Let's wrap up by expanding the chest and releasing tension in the shoulders. Interlace your fingers behind your back and straighten your arms. Lift your chest and gently pull your hands away from your back. Hold this position and take deep, slow breaths. This stretch counters the effects of slouching, improving posture and opening up the shoulders and chest. Beginners can hold a strap or towel between their hands for added flexibility. Advanced participants can deepen the stretch by leaning forward slightly while lifting their arms. Release your hands, shake it out, and come back to a standing position. Beautiful work, fam. You've stretched and strengthened your hips, hamstrings, and shoulders, areas that carry so much of your daily tension. Before you leave, remember that you've already won the day just by showing up. Be proud of yourself for prioritizing your body and mind. If you're ready for more, check out another stretching video to keep the momentum going, or dive into a quick workout to build strength. There's also a free gift in the description to help you level up your flexibility. Don't miss it. Stay strong, flexible, and powerful. I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.